All right, now don't form any opinions or don't form any conclusions, because I guarantee you that you will be wrong at the end of this, that you do not know where this is going, that I am having to present and lay out the information. And then at the end, we're going to show you these tie-ups and we're going to show you the biblical support for all I say. Now, verse 11, we need to go back. It's chapter 1. I'm going to pull the punches and tell you exactly what's going on here. And yes, it absolutely is relative to the title of the video, the creation of man. All right? What the Hebrew Bible is telling you here, it is telling you that life has progressively evolved on this planet. That life, the formation of life, has been a progressive event, which means it's taken place over time, that it has adapted over time to the conditions, the ever-changing geologic, natural conditions of the planet, even the chemical conditions of the planet that life has had to overcome, become progressive, adapt, and that is simply called progressive evolution. And that's exactly what the Hebrew Bible is going to record in this original description of the creation and the formation of life on this world. Now, listen, friends, we've got some incredible journey we're going to take here. So just get some coffee, do what you got to do, and listen up. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass. Let the earth bring forth grass? Now, that's contrary to what you've been brought into by interpretation. Many people think that, oh, it's this just instantaneous magic event, and then just boom, bam, we've got this creation take place. Well, that's not what the Bible's telling you here. Let the earth bring forth grass. The earth now begins to be where all of this material creation is being formed from. Now, the earth represents that singular drop, that totalic whole of creation, of the laws of physics, chemistry, the whole law in nature of the reaction of life to its environment. And that's what the earth is. The earth represents environment and life as it reacts to its ever-changing environment. Those create conditions, those conditions create change. That change must have adaptable means of progress for those beings or animals that live in it to continue. And that's exactly what the Bible is telling you. Let the earth bring forth grass. And then we see from the grass, we see the herb begins to evolve. From the herb with the seed, we see that the fruit tree begins to evolve after its kind. When it says a tree with fruit after its kind, that's where the tree is gaining the genetic information that is encoded into it from the previous trees that have lived before it. The experience is encoded in the genetic information. Therefore, the next tree that's to come after it will be able to adapt to the encoded information that the tree before it has encoded into its genetic code or its vibrational resonance. Okay? So we see progressive evolution is what's being taught. God says, which means he originally forms the material creation, the waters, these living waters, the material world with all of its potentials. And then the world that he creates begins to become the source for creation itself, that just literally begins to appear out of the material construct of which he himself has created. And that's exactly what the Bible is telling you. It says, and the earth once again brought forth, made to appear, evolved grass, and herb yielding seed after its kind, and the tree yielding fruit whose seed in itself. So now we begin to the fourth day. The sun, the moon, and the stars become visible. Talked about that. We're not going to look into that esoteric interpretation that they're giving you. We're going to go right to the fifth day. Once again, now we see God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life. This is going to be the single-celled creations. The single-celled creations are both animal and plant. And you will find that out in the geologic record, that the original formations of life were the singular celled creations that were both at the same time animal and plant. And then we begin to see life evolve from that status. I'll be back.